We're fixing some good eats. This is a wild hog set of ribs. We're going to be using some Suckle Buster Best in Texas award-winning competition barbecue rub and some yellow mustard. And here is a rack of deer ribs. We're going to get cooking. All right, a little French's mustard. This is for the wild hog. I want to get some mustard on there. This is your binding agent. It's going to help to hold the seasoning on here. So I want to get it up in all the crevices. Get it rubbed in. Rub it around on the sides. We're even going to flip it over and do it on the back. Be sure and rub it in on the sides too. You want to be sure and get everything covered up. Got a little side action here I missed. We're gonna do that, rub it down in the crevices as I said. And don't be afraid to play with your food now. Be sure and rub your meat. We're gonna season up this side, pat it down in there, because this is gonna soak all the way into your meat as you're cooking. Oftentimes I'll smoke something like this, but today we're actually going to put it on the grill. We're going to move this to the side, and here is our deer ribs. We're going to do the same thing here. I don't know if you've ever eaten deer ribs before, but a lot of people throw the rib meat away, when actually if you smoke it, or like we're going to do, we're going to put it on the grill. We're going to cook it, and then we're going to wrap it in aluminum foil and add some moisture to it. And this can get extremely tender for you. I believe was a deer that was killed this past year. In the winter of 2023. I'm currently doing this video on Labor Day of 2024. But we're going to get this just kind of patted in. This is the slicker side, so we're not going to be too rough with that side. This is where a lot of the meat is. Now we're going to let these sit for just a little bit. They're already up to room temperature. We're going to let those sit. We're going to put this on the gas side though, so I need to go get it cleaned and get the gas fired up. Ribs are going on the gas side, so I'm going to have to get this cleaned up, and we're going to do that, and then we will get the ribs down here. We're going to cook them on the grate, and then we'll wrap them in aluminum foil along with some water and some more seasoning, and let them finish that way. Get this side fired up. Needs to be cleaned off though. That's looking a lot better. We've got some corn husks up on the top that were left over from another cook, but we're going to clean this up a little bit. We'll oil it and have her ready to go. I've got some spray oil. Ooh, wind's blowing. But for me, I prefer using a little olive oil and put it on a paper towel. And you just rub it down, help it keep from sticking a little bit. Did that up here at the top till I had the charcoal ashes blow over here on me right here. But that's looking a lot better. We're going to get the ribs down on this side and let them start cooking. All right, we've got this big slab of deer ribs going down. We're going to set it right there. We'll save that in case we need some extra seasoning. And then we've got this wild hog. as I said, from our good friends Chief and Grandstand, that they killed the hog and gave us a rack of ribs from it, and man, it looks good. So we're gonna let these start cooking. Well, those ribs are looking good. I'm gonna take them off, and we are gonna wrap them in aluminum foil, add some moisture to it, and get them back out here on the grill. All right, I wrapped my hole, and then I added some moisture to it. And we're just going to roll this end up, keep everything in there, and we're going to take it back to the grill. Now we're going to do the same thing with the deer ribs. We're just going to take this, fold it up. Oh, that's not going to fit. We'll have to go this way. Add some moisture to it. We've got them wrapped. They're back on the grill, and let's let them cook. All right, we're gonna take these ribs off, take them inside, we'll cut them up, see how they look. I can still hear them boiling on the inside, which is a good thing because we want the moisture in there. So let's go give it a try. Sure looks good, and it is very moist. Let's see if I can get it out of the aluminum foil without making a giant mess. It is good.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The deer or the...
All right, let's try the wild hog. Ooh, that's hot. This has a lot more meat on it. There's even some end sections here that have no bone in it. So I'm gonna give that a try. Ooh. That is good. It's good and tender.
Very good.
That's the wild hog. Susan even said it was good.